How do you identify media bias in everyday news consumption? Imagine sitting down with your morning coffee and flipping through the news. Have you ever wondered if what you're reading is fully fair or if it leans a certain way? Recognizing bias in news stories is an important skill for everyone. It helps you see the full picture and avoid being misled. First, look at what kind of content you're reading. Is it straight news reporting that sticks to facts? Or is it opinion, which clearly shares someone's personal view? Advertising is meant to persuade and is not news at all. When stories use strong words like anger or outrage, it might be trying to stir emotions rather than inform. Next, examine the sources cited in the story. Reliable news will mention experts or witnesses with clear credentials. If sources are missing or seem linked to political groups or special interests, the story could be biased. Check if the evidence is solid, like official documents or eyewitness accounts. Vague claims or guesses are less trustworthy. Then, see if the main points are supported by facts. Bias often shows up when conclusions are made without enough evidence. If the story jumps to a conclusion that isn't backed up, it might be skewed. Another thing to watch for is what gets left out. Does the story ignore important facts or opinions that challenge the main idea? Fair reporting includes different viewpoints, especially on controversial topics. If only one side is presented, it could be biased. Pay attention to who is quoted. If a story only quotes people who support one side, that can show bias. Also, notice phrases like experts say without explaining who these experts are or their backgrounds. Loaded words like disaster or success can also influence how you feel about the story without giving you all the facts. Compare headlines with the story itself. Headlines are often written to grab attention but can sometimes exaggerate or mislead. Always read beyond the headline to see what the article really says. Finally, think about the pattern over time. Does the news outlet tend to lean toward one political view? Media bias surveys and watchdog groups have found that all outlets have some bias, but it varies. When you consume news, ask yourself questions. Is this a news story or opinion? Who are the sources? Are the facts clear and supported? Are different viewpoints included? Are any facts missing? Are loaded words used? Do the headlines match the story? By practicing these steps, you can better spot bias and make smarter choices about what news to trust. This approach aligns with the core principles of journalism, which focus on fairness, accuracy, and honesty. It helps you become a more informed and critical news consumer every day.